What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? This is the Honest Hours with your best lady friend, Miss Coco. And we got
your girl, C. Chanel.
C. Chanel. And we are interviewing tonight, you guys, Mr. D So Nice. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited to have you in. We've actually been playing your music up till now. Yeah, you got some hot tracks. I play number 2. That's a real hot one that I like. So we're definitely going to get into some of that tonight. We got some great topics for you all tonight as well. So make sure you guys keep it tuned in with us this night, Sunday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on My Radio Chicago, where it is more than radio. We're going to go and take a small break, and we'll be right back. Let's get them views up, y'all. Come on, join us. And for those of you that need that number, 630-465-0229, give us a call on the comments, or if you just want to say hey to us, we take all of it. All right, y'all, we'll be right back. What up? We back, y'all. So yeah, we got Mr. D So Nice in the building. So how long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist a decade plus.
A decade plus? You do not look that. Oh, how old? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 31. You good?
31. Okay. So what made you get into music?
Just the overall artistry of it. Just being able to make people feel your music. Just fall in love with you through your music.
Yeah.
I just always wanted that from a young age.
Okay. So like you wanted to be able to touch people with your music. Like so who touched you with their music?
A lot of artists. I grew up on a lot of Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing him being able to do it from such a young age, I started off writing at like 11.
Okay.
But, couldn't get to the studio. Wasn't even worried about studio. I just was writing. So
just writing.
Yeah, but when I got old enough to actually go to a studio, and it's just been locked in ever since.
Okay. So did you do like the battles at school and stuff?
No, actually, no. I was too shy because I was just, starting off. I didn't really tell too many people that I did it. The one guy that I did, we connected, and I was like, yeah, I make music. He's like, I rap too. We went to a studio and found something. And my first song I rapped over was Lil Wayne Fireman. So
okay,
that's how inspired I was by him.
Okay. So who are some other people that you like to listen to, like on your everyday?
Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Like not I don't, not to just be rude or anything, but I try not to listen to too many people because I don't want anything influencing my sound.
I know that's right.
So you know what I mean. So I can't know more people's stuff than I know mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I really just listen to a lot of myself just to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
Okay. I can dig that. I could definitely dig that because when you do put a lot of other when you crowd yourself with other things, it does have the tendency to pretty much overshadow things that you try to do yourself. Like me, myself, I make music, so I definitely can relate with that. So when did you make like your first track?
What was that? That had to be 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably like 2011 was the first real track. Was that, and then ever since then, just been locked in trying to make my own way.
Okay. So like where can people find your music?
On all platforms, social media at DSO underscore NYCE.
Hmm.
If you look at my music up on the streaming platforms, you spell my name D apostrophe SONYCE.
So, how did you come up with that name?
I was just at work one night and I was just trying to go with something because I went by D1.
Hmm.
So I was like, that's just for the times I grew up like that. So that was my name for my friends, my family. But I'm like, I need something more catchy if I want to be a better artist and brand myself better. So
Hmm.
just took my initials DN and tried to figure out something. And that was just I just made the spelling look a little fancy to make
Yeah, yeah, I
it more
like it.
simple.
I
Thank
like
you.
it. Yeah, I like it. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what was so with your first title or your first track in 2011, was that an album that you put out as well?
No, it was just that freestyle, and
Just a
that
freestyle.
I didn't even put it out. I just had it on the CD, and I just listened to it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So
so
you didn't ever sell it?
mhm.
Oh,
I was
wow.
just
Okay.
making the music to make it.
Uh-huh.
And then when I got more serious after that, I formed a group with a couple of friends, mine, Trippy from the Crib, Brother Gift. We all went to high school together, so we formed a group, and they was producing all the in-house production, and we all was just doing our thing. That was the first time that we actually put an album together. And from there, then we started focusing on other projects, and we all still doing music to this day, even though solo at this point.
Okay. Do you all ever collab?
Oh yeah, all the time. Couple of songs off the album is produced by Brother Gift, and Trippy does all of my production for the most part. I mean my engineering until he moved
Hmm.
for the most part, and always locked in with my brothers.
Okay. So, when you said that they're on the new, so they're on your new album now.
Yeah,
What's the
production and
name of that?
engineering. The Sapphire tape.
The Sapphire Tape.
I released
Make
that
sure
in
you
December.
guys go and stream the Sapphire Tape. We got a couple tracks off of there we're going to play for you guys tonight. And we're going to go ahead and get into that first one right now. This is D So Nice with number two.
Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute, little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute, little minute, little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Worry about the rules, we can play. Dealing with me like an agent, looking good, she ain't aging. Still saved in my favorites, even though it ain't no favoritism lately. Double trouble, no double team. Help me transform like Bumblebee. No gossip, she my cup of tea. Give her credit, got the debit card up off of me. Talk a good game and lean awkwardly. This should be so what they calling me. That's my past now, I'm on bending knee. Asking on the day to day to just pray for me. Standing in between a rock and hard place, watching dripping all lace. See through it like Jussie, but I won't leave one trace. It's a one-to-one that I date. Put my guys on her friends. Now we all up late. Bands will make gas. Let me check my safe, cause I don't trust no man. Staying out the way. When my bitch was still playing. When my bitch worry about the rules with the minute. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute, little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute, little minute, little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a pool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. For a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. For a minute. For a minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Worry about the minute. For a minute. Some things were better when we both feel. Words just set us stone. That's where we're wrong, and we still don't get along. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways. No, I don't plan on talking about it. I'd rather clear my thoughts about it. You real life matters. Put too much on yourself to be all on your words about it. Stop switching up your ways. Your love it come with hate. In public you embarrassing. How with so much arrogance, there's nothing left to say. I guess you going crazy now. She glad she out my baby now. But that don't make me praise you. I'm like, who raised you? I pray the Lord can save you now. Think some things were better. We both feel. Words just set us stone. When that's what we're wrong, and we still don't get along. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways. One note, roll down, slow down, broke down, shed tears from all them desperate days. Ain't had no ground, stay down, took kingdom come, feel so a slave. Now I'm looking for them M's to come, switch lanes like a Benz or something. Oh, gonna win for something, still trying to be friends or something. But I can't go back, I reside in the fact that it don't work and it ain't meant to be. I recall being hurt, so my heart got a key, and it stayed locked down like it cost you a fee. Did it back then, so I let it be. Gave you monogamy, that came with honesty. Till you start tweaking, I don't want apologies. I know you gotta do that shit again. You cannot change till you are deep within, and it's new to begin. I can't help but to think where I've been. This made me the beast that I am. You can't pay me to trade on my fam. Loyalty is everything. Pay attention to the trouble you bring. This is not fiction, yeah, this is a dream, but mostly premonition. How about this game? Think some things were better. We both feel. Words just set us stone. That's what we're wrong, and we still don't get along. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways.
Baby girl, I just want to say that I love you. I know we just met, but don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine, baby. You know, because we got some things in common, you dig?
So funny.
You feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling you too. So let's just make this thing official, baby. Yeah. Can I buy you up this sandwich, baby? Yeah. Can I love you till we both go crazy? Forever. You got me rapping sideways, got me feeling 5 ways. I ain't ate in 5 days, love. For real. This love sickness is just so ridiculous. I swear. I rub your feet because I know you ticklish. I need you staying right here. We'll get married right here. I whisper in your right ear. I love you. I sing any lovely song that you asking me. Basking in your glow, and since we're one, you always basking me. I love how your passion be. You got unique fashion. See you with me when I'm fast asleep. You ain't gotta ask to speak, girl. Cause I swear your voice, it sounds so good. I used to see you walking around the hood. You needed flowers, so I got you some from Jewels. I know that word ain't plural. Hearts and minds be in the door to touch you. Well, let's wait to see who wins this lovely race. Masterpieces can't compete with you. Look at that lovely face, structured with a touch of grace. I think I should up the stakes. If you said you were celibate for 90 years, I fucking wait, girl. Yeah. Can I buy you up this sandwich, baby? Yeah. Can I love you till we both go crazy? Forever. You got me rapping sideways, got me feeling 5 ways. I ain't hating 5 days, love. This love sickness is just so ridiculous. I rub your feet because I know you ticklish. I need you staying right here. We'll get married right here. I whisper in your right ear. I love you.
I love you too. And yeah, we can go get that fish sandwich. Make sure it's well done though, cause I don't like no soggy fish. Yeah, my feet are ticklish. Oh my gosh, don't do that. I like you too. Matter of fact, I love you too. I have a lot of fun with you too. Then when you whisper in my ear like that, it just do something to me. It's gonna be real nice. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? The Honest Hours. We are back from our break. You got to hear Mr. D So Nice, number 2. That is a really nice track. Like, I played that song every week.
Thank you.
What inspired that song?
So that song, that's actually off my Waiting to Inhale album that I released last 420. And I just dropped a video for that last year. So I've been sitting on that song since 2019. That was like the first song that I made when I became D So Nice. So I kind of wanted to treat it special because I was getting such a good response from it. I didn't want to rush the video. Like I took my time, obviously, but I just dropped the video. So once I found the perfect date, the perfect cameraman, shout out Eric. And man, it took off from there. So.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we're going to go ahead and start on one of our topics tonight. And then, do a few more interview questions with you. But we're going to help you. All of us are going to get into these topics as soon as I can put it up here. The first topic for the evening. What's the most important need that will help all people? So let's think about this, guys. Those of you that are watching, 630-465-0229, or you can comment in the comments, and I'm going to post your comment, and, we're going to elaborate on your comment if, we can, or just post it up here so people can see what you have to say. So, Mr. D So Nice.
That's tough. I can't speak for all people. Because everybody's needs are different. So I'm just speak for myself as an artist. As an artist, most important thing that I need is money.
Money.
Because investing in myself, man, you got to invest, and it's endless amounts that it's going to take for you to take yourself and your brand to where you want it to be profitable. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I can't speak for all people, though, because it's different.
Okay, I feel that. This question was actually inspired by Spirit Jalea, the artist we just played. So I thought that it was no, it wasn't Spirit Jalea. It was someone else I'm following on Facebook. My bad. I thought it was a great question because I was thinking about it on more so of a general sense, with people. Something that could help us all. Like, what do you think, C. Chanel?
I don't really like general questions like this either because everybody's different. Like, I don't think that there's one thing that would help every single person in this world at all. And I don't even, because at first, the first thing that came to my mind was love. But I don't think love gonna help everybody. Like, just to be abundantly clear, I think money helps some people, shelter helps some people, food helps other people, love may help some people, maybe guidance. I don't know. I don't really think there's a one size fits all answer for this one.
Mm-hmm. I feel you on that. When I responded to it on the post, that of the person that posted it, I went with love. However, I added something to it. And my thing that I said would help all people is love of self. Because with having love of self, we're able to do pretty much whatever it is that we need to do for ourselves because we have self in mind as the priority. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have self-love, that's your worth, that's you uh knowing your worth, that's you valuing yourself, that's you wanting to make yourself progress in whatever areas of life that you need to progress in. That's you being self-motivating, self-encouraging, and then as well as with love of self, that also helps us to be able to love others in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, it's just something about when you start loving on yourself more, it's like, okay, I see more of what humanity needs. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it where you're more willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? For other people. Oh, we got 2 comments. Let's see. Tiffany says, love keeps us grounded and focused, gives you something to live for, gives you something to fight for. Okay. California Jones said the Sapphire tape. Okay, I'm with you on that.
Shout out my boy California Jones.
Tiffany Hill said, I had my daughter at a young age. I realized it gave me direction and it was a blessing and not a curse. My love for her drove me to always be successful and to make serious decisions with my life. Yes, I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. So yeah, we were pretty much on the right track with that love, you know what I mean? I don't think I need to reiterate anymore. Anybody else got any comments or want to add to that? If not, we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna move on. So, Mr. D, so nice.
Yes.
Let's talk about what you got coming up.
So I got a couple videos I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't released a video yet
Okay.
this year, so I've been trying to stockpile those before I drop them. Trying to work on rolling out the music better.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple shows. One this Sunday in Joliet at Eden's Bar.
Is that the one you gave me the flyer for, right? Yeah. Make sure y'all check this out.
Yes, and if you're an artist, you can perform. I don't know how many slots they got left. As you see, first place is an interview with 92.3.
Oh, that's nice. So
it's like 10 contestants and the top 4 place. But they also have free slots. Like I had to pay for that.
Okay.
To win a prize, but that's a good opportunity. So, like I was saying, investing in myself. So it's gonna pay off.
I know that's right. You got it. That's part of that self-love. Yeah. Got to invest in yourself. I know that's right. Yes. I know that's right. So make sure y'all check out Airwaves Volume 24 on February 26th, performing D So Nice, you guys. So y'all go check him out. And for those of you that are artists, hey, show up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Shoot. I got stuff all in the way here. Okay, what is our next topic for the evening? Does one's childhood affect their relationships when they get older? What you got to say on that one, Courtney? C. Chanel.
I definitely believe so. I feel like everyone's childhood kind of affects them as they get older, whether that's in a positive or a negative way. Some people have beautiful childhoods and they grow up to be very healthy adults, and they contribute to society very well. And then, there are people who have childhoods where they have to, they have to survive. They don't get the option of, just living as a kid or, just it being happy, and it definitely affects them when they get older. Sometimes it pushes them to the, that bottom part of the population where they're not really being successful. But I've seen where it's exactly the opposite, where it pushes them to be great. Like a lot of a lot of the leaders of the world and a lot of like very important people and people who have strived and like really, broke barriers had terrible childhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible childhood. So it definitely affects their relationships. It affects everything when you get older.
Absolutely.
For sure.
What you got to add to that?
No, she spit it perfectly because like it can either make you or break you, your childhood as you
Absolutely.
get older. But if you have a childhood where you have to grow up fast, you know what I mean, you can mature a lot and you know how to handle things when you get older.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing, if you get baby throughout your childhood, always got somebody to fall back on. When something really happens, it's tough for you. You don't know how to maintain, and man, I've seen people go crazy trying to, Um, but yeah, I think that's like these questions is deep. Like it's we can keep going on and on. Some deep questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I think that's a compliment, right?
Yeah, no, because a
Deep,
lot of
yeah.
interviews are like we don't get that deep, and I appreciate you trying to get these questions, these answers out of me.
Oh, it's not just me. My lovely co-host be
Appreciate
chiming
y'all.
in with the topics as well.
Shout out to James for this
Yeah,
topic.
James,
Wish
for
you were
this.
here.
Absolutely. We got a comment. Tiffany says, absolutely. You grow up and do things you were taught, whether those things were good or bad. This is why when dating, it's so important to ask about a person's upbringing. Absolutely, Tiff. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just pretty much piggyback on that. Like, I totally agree with everyone, sitting here and viewing that childhood absolutely affects our relationships. Things as small as not being hugged as a child can give a person intimacy issues, and now they don't know how to be affectionate as an adult, when it comes to being in a relationship. Um, Things as far as neglect, all these different things can give people abandonment issues. So now you wondering why your partner is breaking up with you over the smallest thing, and the underlying root of that is they have abandonment issues. So I'm going to break up with you before you break up with me. You know what I mean? Or even commitment issues. You could see your parents maybe getting divorced here and there, or father or mother just dating this person, that person, bringing all these people around the children, and that can lead to the children growing up thinking, oh, no, I'm not going to be in a monogamous relationship. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't work out. All I've seen growing up is my mom and dad cheating on each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely. The childhood can absolutely affect adults or people when they get older. What you saying, Callie? Nice. What's the word, my boy? How do I get on the DSO project? We gonna talk about that after the show.
I'm gonna send you something, bro. I'm gonna DM you something. We can get to it.
So yeah, we're gonna take another small break. We're gonna get this other song in by Mr. D So Nice. It's called Pay It Forward, right?
Yeah, pay it forward.
Okay, and then when we come back, I'm so freaking crazy, you guys. You guys didn't get the book of the week. So she Chanel gotta tell us what the book of the week is when we come back, okay, y'all? The Honest Hours. We'll be back.
Don't look back. Was always low on the gas till I start hauling gas to get this fly. Hiding from the public, 5% on the glass. Know how I operate, don't get no smoother than that. Keep the record clean in case I end up talking to Vlad. Getting cheers, walking the stage like I just became a grad. Seen her page talking, I can't call it. She must want that whatchamacallit. And I brought it before she started. This be jogging so melodic. They spit like this, you might vomit. Out of this atmosphere next to Haley's Comet. Don't look up, but look me up. Been serving bars so long, can start training a barista. Yo, flow finders keep us, and somehow you still can't keep up. Now they doing research on me deeper. These so nice, you lost your bitch. That's tough. Always yearn more, gotta explore. I never know when the world ends. Stick to the herb, my boss on my word. Didn't mix well with the herbal blends. Quickly off the curb, exchange dishes, knows words with friends. Rock the work until we come again. Don't wanna look back. Was always low on the gas. Till I start hauling ass to get this fly. Hiding from the public, 5% on the glass. Know how I operate, don't get no smoother than that. Keep the record clean in case I end up talking to Vlad. Getting cheers, walking the stage like I just became a grad. Don't wanna look back. Was always low on the gas. Till I start hauling ass to get this fly. You can call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't got a lot, but I spend extra time. Baby, I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. And I'm trying to make you Jones. Baby, I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. And I'm trying to make you Jones. You can call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't got a lot, but I spend extra time. She pretty, she's a ditty, and she known around the city. My last girl was a dime, and my new girl is a 50. Woman, cause she keep it 100. She know I gotta have it, give it to me when I want it. She my lady, she wanna have my baby. She got body like a brand new Mercedes. Yeah, she perfect, it ain't just on the surface. Give her everything I got, because she worth it. What up, baby girl? It's just you and me. I wanna make love to you sweet like I do the beat. I scoop you when you down and take you to the beach. This is orgasmic, make more magic. You the most beautiful girl in the world. Atlas. You got me all invested like more cashes. She got funds on debit and her credit good. Disrespect my queen, I wish a nigga would. I don't care if a nigga is as big as should. They say goes before hoes, I go against the hood. Cause them niggas ain't right when it gets real. What the homies won't do, my chick will. Baby, I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. And I'm trying to make you Jones. Baby, you the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. And I'm trying to make you Jones. You can call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't got a lot, but I spend extra time. say nothing, just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Go on, baby. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Y'all keep on talking, same noise on a different day. Your words mean nothing when you act in that way. Every time I leave, I go away from home. You keep on playing with my heart, blowing up my phone. Yeah, 'cause you don't say nothing, and you won't say nothing, just go on. Baby, don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Say nothing, don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. I want you, something about what you do to reach my heart. Got to show up in front. Do your business truly on the daily, on the daily. Know that I understand it ain't easy. My heart is weak. I surrender every time I get up to you. But when you're gone, baby, can't get you off my mind. 'Cause my body aches for a little taste of your love, your love. But words don't matter. We fit tight, tight, tight like a glove. Yeah. Don't say nothing, and you won't say nothing. Just go on, leave me alone, leave me alone. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Just go on, leave me alone. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Just go Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Want to let me get this in? Let me break it down and let me really show you what time it is. He don't ever really ever come home. He don't pick up the phone when you call, and I don't think he really loves you at all. But I can love you, and I can fuck you, and I can give you everything that you want and need. Said I can love you, I can fuck you, I can give you everything that you want and
Yeah, yeah. What up, what up, what up, y'all? You are tuned in to the Honest Hours with your best lady friend, Miss Coco, and my lovely, lovely co-host, Miss C. Chanel. We are interviewing D So Nice today. And Pay It Forward. That was a dope track as well. What inspired that song?
So that one was inspired by Nipsey Hussle. Victory Lap album. When I first heard that album, it was like it was real great, and it took over me. that I really wanted to try to make a song like that one day that could possibly fit in that kind of rotation. So once I found that beat, produced by Bailey Daniel, I just knew it. I had to try and make that the one, and I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It
Thank you.
did.
Appreciate it.
You got some talent. I like it, and I'm definitely gonna be downloading your album on all platforms. I just did it on Apple Music, but I just got with what's the other one?
Spotify.
Yes, I just got with Spotify, so I'm gonna download it on Spotify. Make sure you guys go cop his album, The
Sapphire Tape. Yep.
The Sapphire Tape, on all streaming platforms, you guys. D so nice. And then I want to actually push this as well. Go and catch his performance at the place is called Airwaves.
It's called Eden's Bar and Grill.
Eden's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, in Joliet,
Okay.
Illinois.
Okay. And that's on February 26th, you guys.
This Sunday. They do this a lot, the Airways. You see it say volume 24. So
Yeah.
they always doing shows like this. So I would reach out. If you can't get on this one and you're an artist, I would reach out and try to find future shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for that info. So we're going to get back into some more interview questions. So, since you started performing, I know with some people they have like their rituals that they do before a performance. Like, do you have any pre-show rituals, like something you just gotta do before you perform?
Just go in the bathroom and just make sure I'm right. My shirt right. Make sure my chain ain't sticking to my shirt. Just make sure I look alright.
Make sure I ain't got no coal in my
You know what I
eyes.
mean? So
Okay, I'm
I
good.
Just give myself one little final look over, and then I'm good. I'm really more anxious than everything.
Yeah.
To get on there. And
Yeah.
Get to it, because I just hate sitting around waiting for my turn. So,
I hear that from a lot of artists that perform, from poetry to singing, rapping, acting, like even myself, you know what I'm saying? When I do things like that, anxiety, that nervousness, it definitely comes on. Like, I don't think it'll ever subside. Do you?
Probably not. I'm always anxious, ready to get to it, and
Yeah.
and try to gain new fans every time I get on stage.
I know that's right. I gotta come see you perform. Gotta see what that's like.
Come out. There's gonna be plenty of shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, off of your album, which song was the most difficult for you to write? Like,
The most difficult probably would be Hey Arnold, because I wrote it like a week and a half, 2 weeks before we dropped. So that was
oh
late.
wow,
Yeah, so it was a late.
so it's like pressure.
Yeah, so I was already putting pressure on myself to drop the date that I put out, and don't put out dates. You don't nobody know your due dates but you.
Right. Okay.
Don't put out due dates, and you got all type of pressure on yourself, and you feel like if I push it back, then you're gonna feel I disappointed somebody. Just work. So I put this date out, so I'm like, I really want to push it. But I met Ty Jordan, who was on the song, and I was like, I gotta have her. Once I heard her voice, I'm like, I gotta have her on the album. So
okay,
it was just real quick put together, and it actually came out great.
Okay, that's what's up. I can't wait to listen to the rest of it. So like, thinking future tense, who would be some artists that you would love to collab with?
Currency, because I think that's one of my idols as far as what lane I'm trying to go and how I'm trying to have the longevity with my career. So definitely.
Okay, that's it. Just Currency.
That's just the main one for sure. Like
that's
I ain't
it.
Gonna say, it's too many to name. So all of them, you know what I mean? All the vets, all the greats for sure. Especially Kendrick, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, I love Kendrick. Kendrick is dope.
Definitely Currency, because he just showed me, like, even if you're not on the mainstream platform, he's still putting out albums and still out here, and people is looking up to him and want to collab with him to this day. He got his own brand, like, so it's just amazing to see that.
So you know how with rap, there's different lanes pretty much. You got your drill rap, you got your conscious music and things like that. Like, what's your lane?
I could do it all. Like I always say, I can rap on any beat. But as far as my sound, my music, I'm gonna be smooth with it. Straight to the point, make you want to groove, make you want to relate to some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Replay value is big with me. Like, I don't want nobody to just play my songs one time or whatever. So, but we get into it, Callie. Don't trip. I'm about to DM you as soon as I get off there. We get into it. I already collab my boy King Zo. Shout out my boy King Zo. So I'm getting these features out the way as well. So we working.
Cool. So, since you've been performing, do you have a favorite performance that you've done so far?
Um, the one I just did a couple nights ago, my boy King Nova. Shout out King Nova at Underground Sound. It was at Fergie's Bar in Summit. So
Okay.
that was pretty dope. It was a pretty dope turnout. It's my first time there. It was the Underground Sound 11, so they've been doing that thing. So reach out to King Nova if you're trying to perform for future events like that, man. He always helping. He's an artist as himself, and he's helping other artists. So a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? He could be focused on his own stuff, put his show out, and just be on it himself. But he gave other people opportunities, so that was good.
Yeah, that's real dope. That's real dope. So, I'm sorry. Where are you from? Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago. Grew up in Cal City though.
Okay, Cal City. So you went to TF North?
Yeah,
I went to North. That's my alma matter.
What's up?
Okay. Meteors. Did you play any sports?
I played basketball and football up to my sophomore year.
Okay.
And I started messing with the music after that.
Okay. Well, no, I ain't gonna ask you.
Yeah.
So, so like, what's your earliest, like, when you decided you wanted to go into music? What's like your earliest rap moment, like listening?
I'll say what really made me really want to go after this was I went to a Drake concert in 09 at EIU. This was probably around the time Wayne was in jail, so he was doing that promo run with that album, and just seeing how he had the crowd and everybody was so amazed at him on that stage. And I'm probably the only person in here looking at everybody else. They all looking at him, but I'm just so amazed at how everybody is loving this man on this stage right now, going crazy. And the pyrotechnics, the dancers, whatever he had on that stage, everything just went perfect. And I was like, I want to be on the stage like that one day.
Yeah, that can be very motivating.
Yeah, no, that definitely.
Seeing people perform, it definitely can. So like, so do you have like a song that has been like streamed more than any of your other songs?
A couple songs off this tape now, Pay It Forward off the Sapphire tape, and Behind the Scenes off the Sapphire tape. Not including number 2 because that's been out for a long time, so that'll be number 1. But those 2 recently, I've seen my streams and stuff go a little higher than what normally for me, which is showing that people was actually messing with my music. And I appreciate that.
So that leads me into my next question. What are the goals that you have for like your music right now?
Right now, I want to keep building my brand. I want to come up with some merch. Just got the logos designed. These videos shot, and hopefully show my worth and get on one of these festivals during the summer. I've been hounding myself.
So like maybe the Bantu Fest?
Any fest.
Any one of them.
Send me that info.
Any one of them.
Do all of them. So it don't even matter. I tried Pitchfork, Rock and Roll Fest. I don't care.
You know what? I like some good alternative music.
And I reach out to different type of artists as well to collab. I just got a song from somebody from Lagos, Nigeria. So
working
on something. I'm trying to have a Spanish singer on a song.
Okay.
Like I'm just trying to.
Yeah. So that was gonna be the next thing I was gonna ask you. Like, what else do you see yourself like doing with your music? Like veering off into maybe you know how Lil Wayne did do like the rock and all of that. Like, do you see yourself doing something like that?
Not no whole album like that.
Uh-huh.
Like the whole Drake, honestly, never mind. Probably not a whole, but I love that album
Mhm.
low key because it showed his versatility.
Yeah,
And I feel
absolutely.
like if I could do a couple songs like that, I show my versatility because man, those songs get you rocking. Like man,
Mhm.
sticky. You know what I mean? How you make something that simple sound that hard, and you know what I
Mhm.
mean, on a different type of beat. So I feel like I can do
Mhm.
that, and I've been trying anything. Like, don't be scared to try anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't
Don't
gotta
put yourself in a
you know what I
box.
mean? Don't be afraid to try it. Just
Mhm.
try it.
Mhm. So when it comes to you like writing your music, is there any particular message that you try to get across to your listeners? Like, you know how we use music a lot of times to help us cope with things, get through things. You know, sometimes it'll help give us a different perspective on things. Like, when you write your music, like, what do you have in mind majority of the time that you want someone to take away from it?
I've been learning to use a lot of my life experiences more in my lyrics, so just to make yourself more human and more normal
Mm-hmm.
to your listeners that go through regular everyday problems. So I've been trying to connect more on that level. Like, you know, everybody wake up and probably feel a little groggy some days. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel more happy this day. Everybody might not like going to their job this day. You know what I mean? Stuff like
Yeah.
just normal people stuff, but throw some sauce on it on the
Yeah.
beat. You know, make it
And
sound good.
voila.
You know, so definitely that.
How do you stay motivated to, inspired to make your music? Because sometimes, it can be, you can get to a point, a person can get to a point where they're like, oh, do I really want to do this still? Like,
Just like being able to come on this show right here. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't have me on here if I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do and
mm-hmm.
showing myself. So just being able to get on different platforms and people are showing me that, you know what I mean, they see the potential in me and rock with me actually. So just that keeps it motivating and as well as my kids, my two boys. So seeing their face and then my oldest, he noticing my voice on songs if I'm playing them now. So you know what I mean?
Aww,
So it's
like that's
just
daddy.
yeah. So yeah, that's cool too. Just seeing that, like I ain't had that, so just seeing their face, that really motivates me.
Oh, that's awesome. How old are your boys?
I'm about to be 8 and 8 months.
8 and 8 months. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. So, speaking of family, how do you balance your private life and your public life?
You know, it's tough getting through it. Like I'm just like the last year and a half, 2 years is the most consistent I've been. So I've been learning as I go how to do it, and but I feel like it's been working because you gotta have your personal life straight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, you gotta have your support system. So if you're doing what you're supposed to do as far as musically and your brand, you'll be good. Your support will always have your back. So don't forget that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How do you deal with like haters and trolls?
With kindness, like I used to take constructive criticism bad,
Mm-hmm.
like real bad. So like if I get somebody in the studio, if I'm in recording, there's people in the studio. Like I had somebody when I first started back in like 2015. With my solo stuff, I don't like his voice. You know, it kind of made me feel some type of way because I can't change my voice. So, you know, you can do all type of things sonically, but at the end of the day, it's my voice. But I feel like now, as long as I feel like I like my music more than ever. Um, that's all that matters.
Okay. Okay, I feel you. So, like, what is the meaning behind the sapphire tape? Like, why did you name it the sapphire tape?
So originally, it wasn't supposed to be no Sapphire tape. I was working on Waiting to Inhale Part 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I had so many songs just piled up. I was like, I haven't dropped since April. I need to drop some because Waiting to Inhale wasn't ready yet. So I was like, let me see what I can figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I took some photos at a studio session one day when I got the pictures back, that was one of the pictures, the album
Mm.
cover. So I was like, man, that's cold. That look like an album cover. So I did it, put the 9 songs together, and man, we got the Sapphire tape.
Okay. I could dig it. I like the creativity with that. How do you approach like writing your lyrics?
I just depend on the beat. Nowadays my beats gotta be perfect because like I'm trying to get a message across and trying to put a stamp on every song that I do. I'm trying to get better at every song that I create. So as long as I got the beat, the topic gonna come, the hook gonna come out, and I just go from there.
So that's pretty much like your creative process, like to listen to the music first.
Yeah, I might sit on the beat. Like I got beats that I've been sitting on for months. Like just it's not ready. Like I haven't felt that check from that beat. It might be, I find a beat 2 minutes ago. I'm feeling more than the beat that I had, but I'm sitting on it. I'm not waiting to not use that beat, but I just want it to be the perfect time for using of that beat.
Okay. So, do you produce any of your beats?
No, I do not. I can't produce. I tried production. I was like, nah, it's too tedious. I'd rather do engineering. So I was doing a little learning on engineering, so I know how to do my own mixing and record myself from time to time.
Okay. So, who's your producer?
All over. But mainly Brother Gift. Shout out my boy Brother Gift. He done multiple songs off all of my EPs, singles. So he's the main one. But I'm mostly a search YouTube, BeatStars, reach out personally to producers, and just whatever I feel, I just go after it.
Okay, cool. So, like, how do you balance your artistic expression with like the commercial viability? So, like,
I mean, if you are building a brand specifically to yourself, you gotta somewhat be marketable. So that come with being commercial a little bit. Like
it does.
I don't want to veer too far where I'm not presentable to a certain group of people, because we all know who buys the majority of the music. So you want to be presentable to those people, whether they like in drill music or they like in hippity hop. So you just got to make sure you go after your brand, but you got to do it to the fullest. Like that's what I'm trying to do. So that merch is going to be coming soon.
Okay, cool. And on that note, y'all, we're going to get into the book of the week. I keep on letting it slip my mind. We just started this segment, but we're going to stay on track, you guys. Let's see, Chanel.
Hey, all right. So, the book of the week is actually a planner. It's called the Dream Journal. It's a guided planner, in the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So the book of the week is a little bit more interactive this week. It's not like a weekly planner or like a monthly planner or anything like that. It's really like a planner when you're trying to, take your life to the next level. So it's 3 parts to the planner. It's one part that deals with like personal development, things that you can do for yourself to improve yourself. The second part, it deals with things you can do socially to improve, like, your environment, what's going on around you. And then the third part of the journal really brings both parts together. So it's kind of like a transformative journal. It's one of those journals where, you're trying to really delve deeper into your purpose. Cool. So you can definitely pick this journal up at the Book Joint. We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 12 to 6:30 during the week. And on Saturday, 11 to 5. This Dream Journal is a great gift. It's under $20. For a good planner, a good journal, you're going to be paying about that. But this is filled with encouragement and quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King. So we are still in Black History Month. So we are definitely always uplifting Black authors at the Book Joint anyway. But we definitely want to go ahead and uplift our leaders this month. And every other month, really. I mean, every time I come on here, it's going to be a Black book. So this is the Dream Journal, guided by the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It is available at the Book Joint as well as online at www.thebookjoint.com. That's DA Book Joint.
the book joint, y'all. And I was just up in there Friday and I grabbed some really dope books, you guys. There's a great selection of books there, you guys, at the book joint. So make sure y'all check them out. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get back into another break before we close out the show really soon, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in with us right here at the Honest Hours, Sunday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on My Radio Chicago, where it is more than radio. We'll be back.
Elon Musk. Where did Elon even come from? I heard of Tesla. 2 years later, I see this robot guy. Oh yeah, he like a robot. I don't think that man human. Like literally. I think he like the T-1000, Terminator. That's what he remind me of. Remind me of the Terminator. Hollywood is
Trust me, you don't wanna be Elon Musky. The palace of the pale hell core be crusty. Imagine how his talents made the sport so rusty. You scratch into your skin, break, who don't touch me. The cheaters and deceivers think that they ain't sin like, but dogs break the heart of men when they don't sin right. The facts are in the actions, y'all, the shit ain't been right. Someone spoke of Googling Sergey Brin white, or held a white African and drive y'all Teslas. I got a slave market that'll drive investors. I think I got a meme that describes this gesture. Sign a PayPal cause you sound so extra. A liar and his priors doesn't matter to us folks. We try to walk the wire to get higher cause us broke. Retiring his bias, raising fires for trust notes. But I be like prior by the hieroglyph, just jokes. But you should take me seriously like Kanye West spoke. They billionaires curious but hide they sex codes. These silicone gnomes with the frame so busty. And all of them in love with Elon Musty. It's Elon Musty, born on a Monday, next on a Tuesday, cheated on Wednesday, was evil on Thursday, public on Friday, married on a Saturday, and tweeted on Sunday. Beware of the stench called Elon Musty. Scowling over there like he gon' cut me. Security over there like he gon' muff me.
Hey, spirit out of freedom.
Girl, please don't rush me.
yeah. Shit. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog out of poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the moon shoe. Then disappear like it's voodoo. 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 Like magic. Voodoo. Spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. Got you out in my trash. Got you under my spell. You gon' do as I say. You gon' do as I tell. Girl, shake your little tail. Boy, make another sale. Just follow my lead. Pied piper like Kales. Thank God I'm not in a cell. Bought my music for sale. I stay punishing demons, cause only the real gon' prevail. This is spiritual warfare. See they playing my tricks. Man, so sick. Tell them get on my. Stay close to my blick. Blocky ready for the smoke. Got them ready for the EP. They be quoting my quotes. My shit don't move without the promo. Like I'm playing with the ghosts. They was laughing at first, but now they know it's not a hoax. Voodoo. Voodoo. Like magic. Voodoo. Spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog out of poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the moon shoe. Then disappear like it's voodoo. She know what I like. What I like. And she know what I like. What I like. Flavor Boy exclusive. And she know what I like. And she know what I like. What I like. Got me in love for the first time, Nadia Johnson. I can feel it in my heart, so deep in my conscience. Give me a second, tell you how I really feel. God came to me himself and told me this was really real. The greatest pain I ever felt is when I hurt you. Visions of you not in my life is my worst view. I'm trying to get you back at home like a curfew, so I can taste your lips and smell your perfume. Yeah, girl, you stimulate my senses, and you can count on me like a census. I love you for a million reasons, thousands not to mention. Beautiful mind, perfect body, not about dimensions. Listen close and I'ma tell you what I want, boo. I can have any girl in the world, but I want you. Compromise or bond is something that I won't do. I'ma keep wishing on the star until it comes true. See, this life is too short to spend it all alone. That's the reason why I need you by my side. I don't need a ride or die, I need a wife that's living wise. And I don't have to be fun, cause my life is a surprise. See my fall, but still I rise, See, I just realized a king without his queen is his demise. And to never hurt a woman breaking hearts is ill-advised. And she know what I like. What I like, yeah. And she know what I like. What I like. It's been over a year, I still feel the same. You seem to be healed, I still feel the pain. Jay made the song cry, I'ma make it bleed. What could go so wrong that it would make me leave? I don't wanna hate you, don't make me please. Got me down on my knees, don't make me plead. You think you gon' love a nigga who can't be me? Got me crying real tears, this can't be me. You got a whole tattoo, say honesty's key, but you always can't be honest with me. Another tattoo that say love me, and now I'm just begging you to love me. Girl, this a thing I die for. You said you would try more. Instead of fighting it, fight for it. How do we end up in the love that's like war? It's over. You know what I like. What I like. It's a Flavor exclusive. And she know what I like. What I like. Jones. And she know what I like. What I like. Jones. Don't look back. Was always low on the gas till I start hauling gas to get this fly. Hiding from the public, 5% on the glass. Know how I operate, don't get no smoother than that. Keep the record clean in case I end up talking to Vlad. Getting cheers, walking the stage like I just became a grad. Seen her face talking, I can't call it. She must want that whatchamacallit. And I brought it before she started. This be jogging so melodic. They spit like this, you might vomit out of this atmosphere. spit next to Haley's comment. Don't look up, but look me up. Been serving bars so long, can start training a barista. Yo, flow finders keep us, and somehow you still can't keep us. Now they doing research on me deeper. These so nice, you lost your bitch, that's tough. Always yearn more, gotta explore. I never know when the world end. Stick to the herb, my boss and my word. Didn't mix well with the herbal blends. Quick deep off the curb, exchange digits, knows words with friends. Rock the word until we come again. Don't look back. Was always low on the gas till I start hauling gas to get this fly. Hiding from the public, 5% on the glass. Know how I operate, don't get no smoother than that. Keep the record clean in case I end up talking to Vlad. Getting cheers, walking the stage like I just became a grad. Don't wanna look back. Was always low on the gas till I start hauling ass to get this fly.
What up, y'all? The Honest Hours. Sunday nights, 7 to 9 Central Standard Time. We got Be So Nice in the building, you guys. In the building. I'm crazy. Okay. So, yeah, you just heard Pay It Forward, where we played that for the second time tonight, which isn't a bad thing because it's a dope track. Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all go check him out on February 26th. Get him that venue again.
Eden's Bar and Grill in Joliet, Illinois.
Joliet. What time did the show start?
Knowing these shows, man, it ain't gonna start until probably 10 o'clock.
What time they want people to be there?
You already know how it goes. Shows, the bars start at 9.
Yeah.
Start till 11. So.
True that.
Sunday night, so I know people gotta work in the morning.
Oh yeah. Well then they need to get it cracking earlier.
Don't hesitate. If I gotta go first, I'll go first.
So going back into these interview questions. As an artist, what is the best advice someone's giving you?
Just stay true to myself. His name was Chris. He had passed away, R.I.P. Chris. When he heard number 2, like he really loved that song. Like, and he had like a hand in the industry, and he's been in the industry was in the industry a long time. So he just was saying, stay true to myself and keep making songs like that. Keep making songs like that.
Yeah.
Get straight to the point, and man.
Yeah, I definitely like your vibe. Your vibe it's really dope. I definitely like it. And sometimes it's kind of hard to please me with music. But I listen to so many different kind of things, and you have a very, very dope vibe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because everybody ain't gonna like everything.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
People gotta think about that as well. Like, all your friends gonna hype your songs up, but they're your friends. So, you know what I mean?
They love you.
You know what I mean? So,
I want to know what the other people got to say too. Not that we're not, we're not invalidating friendship and, that our friends love our music, because like my best friend, she got a good ear. Like me and her talk about that all the time, how she could be an A&R person, So yeah, absolutely. If you weren't doing music, if that wasn't a passion, what do you think you'd be doing outside of that?
I probably would have tried to do sports harder. Started getting lazy. Like I said, after sophomore year, I'm like, let me just try to do music. I'm tired of running. So, I'm tired of getting yelled at and going home hurt and all that stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I probably would have took sports a little bit more serious. been probably coaching now. So I say always, if I stop music today, I try to get in some type of coaching with youth or
Okay.
just trying to do something with them.
Yeah. So, like, are you involved in any community or charities now?
I'm actually looking for some. I'm doing a charity kid event. I scheduled that, but that's in June in Skokie.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I've been booked and I forgot what the event is called, but it's a charity event.
Is it on your page?
Not yet. I haven't got any flyers or anything back yet, but it's like June 18th, something like that.
Okay. Okay, that's dope. That's
So
dope.
that is my first one. I'm looking for more. Trying to reach out to black-owned businesses, try to connect with each other. Looking for investors, so I'm just trying to do more of that, reaching out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's up. We need more people, that are building their brands and everything, especially for our community to be able to go out and start doing these charities and being a part of them. You know what I mean? So that's really, really good. That's really good because as you start elevating. I'm sick of this sleep. So as soon as you start elevating, people gonna have that to say. Well, what are you doing for the community?
I done performed at a couple kid events, like I did one in Humble Park over the summer. So I'm kid friendly as well. So
Okay.
definitely trying to do more of that.
So y'all can book him for the birthday parties, okay?
I got some songs that's unreleased coming for some weddings. So I'm trying to get
Weddings, yeah. Absolutely.
Every lane that I can perform in, it don't matter.
So when you perform, like I know some artists, they'll do their music and then they'll do covers too. Do you do covers?
No, I don't. I actually had one that tried to make me do that last year. So the whole time they like, no, you have to do a cover song. So I'm like, okay, I get it. We're a bunch of artists that don't nobody know. So let's do a song to break the ice with the crowd.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here practicing Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares for about 2 weeks. And then I get an email a week before the show. Yeah, don't worry about the cover song. Just do 2 of your songs. So I'm like, man, I've been practicing this song. I'm in the mirror. Hold on, wait a minute.
Well, hey, you was ready. So when you ready, you ain't got to get ready.
I was debating, like, what song can I remember? Because when you got that on your mind, those songs when they play,
right.
you gotta actually go perform.
Man, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. Like, I know for me, when I do like open mics and stuff, I would so prefer to be able to like practice with the band, because it's kind of hard when you haven't worked with a band before. You don't know they vibe like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know your vibe. Yes. Oh man, I hear that about DJs a lot.
I say, all right, hit it, DJ, and then it's still a silence before they hit it. So it's an awkward silence.
You looking like, okay, hit it.
You just gotta learn to get through those things.
Yeah.
So I just did Saturday.
The show must go on.
Mic wasn't even working. I'm spitting the whole song.
No.
Mic didn't start working through halfway through the song. So, but I'm still up here rapping my stuff.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that when this mic come back on, I'm good. But
oh man.
You gotta be prepared for them curveballs. It's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. You made it through. And I'm sure they did get to hear some of your performance.
Oh, yeah,
yes?
no, definitely.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I saw technical difficulties will get you every time. Every time. So what's your favorite thing about performing live?
Just getting people reaction off the songs. Because I've tried. That's where you can test a lot of your music too. Like, so you can see the crowd reaction. So I've done a lot of unreleased songs.
Okay.
One of those. Not at the
that is
ones
an actual great way to do that.
Not with not shows where I only get like 2 minutes or whatever, but shows where I get a full 10, 15 minutes. I'm throwing some unreleased stuff in there, so I can practice for myself and also get the crowd reaction of it. And then if I don't get the reaction that I want, I'm like, all right, let me scratch that. Good. So just do that.
Okay. What would you tell an up and coming artist if they were considering like giving up on it?
See, it's hard because I've been there and I did that. I had a 3-year hiatus, so I just wasn't feeling it. So I understand. Just take some time for yourself and and come back to it, because it's rough. Like when you got writer's block, it's real. You don't got the passion, it's real. So
Absolutely.
do take a break, come back to it, and if you still feel that way after you took your little break, then just try to find something else. I'll be honest, because if you ain't all the way in it, you just gonna be recording for fun, and that's not what we trying to do. We trying to make something out of our music. So if you're gonna be serious, be all the way locked in, because you'll be forgotten about in a heartbeat. So
Man.
so just take it serious and stay true to yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Great advice. Great advice. And that leads us into, well, no. Is there anything else you would like to share with us before we get on up out of here?
Look out for the Pay It Forward video. Shooting that this weekend. Shout out my boy Antonio Juan, another Chicago artist. I'm gonna get him in tune with you and try and get him on here. Look out for my song King Louis coming, video coming. Waiting to Inhale for 420 as always. I'm gonna try and make sure I get that ready. Man, that's it.
All right, all right. And get him your streaming, not your streaming, your social media info.
You can find me everywhere at DSO_NYCE. That's everywhere. And you spell my name on all platforms, D'_SONYCE.
It's right down the screen, y'all. D so nice. Thank you so much for coming in with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into this quote of the evening that I thought I had up here, but it's not looking like I do. Oh, I must have put it on the other banner. So just give me a minute. I'm going to type it in real quick so you guys can see it.
Make sure y'all check out that Sapphire tape.
Absolutely, check
it out.
Stream his stuff, y'all.
DM me, let me know what your favorite song was. That's cool. Give me suggestions what your least favorite song was. That's cool too.
Absolutely. So the quote of the night. Let's type it in here. The quote of the evening is, be the kind of leader that you would follow. That's pretty. Tiffany Hill say you give her DJ Quick vibes. Yeah, I can see that.
Hey,
you know
cool.
Who DJ Quick is.
That's cool. That's one of the
Okay.
West Coast legends.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Be the kind of leader that you would follow. And pretty much, like I said, that is self-explanatory, you guys. You want to be a change for someone else's life. If you are a leader already, don't let it go to your head a little too much. No, and expand the ego, but be someone that you would like to follow in their footsteps. Like, who are some people that you idolize? I don't really like to use that word when it comes to people that we look up to. So I'll say admire, people that inspire you. So just have the kind of characteristics that you would want someone that you're following to have. Okay. So this is the Honest Hours for tonight, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. And we'll be back next Sunday. We got another great interview coming up for you guys. Thank y'all. Good night.
Smooth.